Okay, so I'm going to do Bruiser's insulin shot. Since his blood sugar was 11.8 and ideally it wants to be between 4 and 8, I'm going to give him some insulin, but if it's under 12, it's typically you can not give insulin. What's wrong with Bruiser is he's a diabetic cat, and because he's diabetic, he doesn't produce his own insulin. And insulin is what brings the glucose into makes the glucose usable. So since he doesn't have his own insulin, all this glucose is staying in his blood, or it's just being excreted. He's not able to use his insulin, his glucose. So that's why we check to see how much glucose is in his blood to determine how much insulin he needs. So I'm going to give him 2 units of insulin. First thing you need is the needle. And then next is the prescribed insulin. So put it into the bottle and just suck a whole bunch up. And I'm trying to get all the air bubbles out to make sure that I have an accurate reading. I don't want to give him less than I say I'm giving him. All of his insulin, all of his glucose levels and insulin level, like how much insulin we're giving him, is marked down so we know how much he has. So I'm gonna push some back into the bottle because I didn't need 5, but I took up 5. So I'm gonna give him 2 units, which isn't too much. The problem with giving insulin is that you don't want to give them too much because then they can go into insulin shock. And that's probably more dangerous than having too much glucose in the blood. So that's why I'm being very... So I put the cap back on until I found the cat because I don't want to poke myself. Come here. It's okay, Bruiser. Come on. It's okay, buddy. You're going to eat soon. Come on. So since I'm right-handed, I want to give the insulin with my right hand, so I'm going his right side. So you take a piece of the nape and you pull it up, but you don't want there to be